Ladies, if a federal agent whose family was in the government in a different country and was a homeland security agent, it says that he likes a woman under control. There has never been a society in history where women were under control, where it was literally just to have a family and children, and that the women were happy and pleased sexually and in every other way as well. Actually, in reality, where women were under control, it was under satanic rule and satanic rituals weaponized and legalized against women and even men. So when you hear a federal agent tell you he likes a society where women are under control, like I said, in no historical point where when women were under control, they didn't have detrimental, life-threatening, horrific, unspeakable, unimaginable, satanic rituals done on them. It wasn't misogyny. It's not men. It's both satanic men and women who weaponize and legalize these satanic rituals on women, because we have the portal to heaven and the souls come through us. And when women have satanic rituals and are in a second-class citizen type of society, it is the Satanist giving an FU to the Lord. So, and the reason why they want to convince women and bully them into giving up their rights, because the Satanists, they have to get you to agree and accept to give up your rights. They cannot just do it. So if the Satanists tell you who they are, but then they convince you in other ways and then you give up your rights, then horrific things will happen and they will say, no, you asked for this. You decided it. You asked for this. We told you who we are. So that's why it should concern everybody that he's not a regular man who went to school and, you know, maybe had a girlfriend break his heart or whatever. His family was in a government in Sudan. And please research stuff a little bit about the country and his mentality and why he talks the way that he does. And additionally, he was a government federal agent I'm gonna talk about a subject I can't believe I even can talk about, and I can't believe actually exists. When I am going to mention in future videos the diaper clinic, I hope you understand that a few years ago there was a clinic that tried to open that if you as a adult didn't get enough hugs from your mommy and your daddy, you can go book a therapy session where you could wear a diaper and have a nurse treat you like you're a baby. Of course, it's a masquerade for the Satanists doing their creepy, weird fetishes. God doesn't create people in heaven who even have the thoughts to do such a thing. So it's either Satanists doing a satanic rituals, or it is a robot and clone programmed to do weird things, very similar to the satanic cult. So, yeah, just know that, it seems that a bunch of Satanists and a bunch of, rich pedophile adults also like to wear diapers for fun. Yeah, Mr. Myron, it is very disturbing that a government federal agent is screaming about how he thinks women should give up their rights. And let me tell you something else. Please, in case you ever do see this video, or in case anybody sees this video, right? Show me one time where they were under control or women were second-class citizen. Tell me one time where satanic rituals were not legalized and weaponized against them in the most horrific way possible. And those are not under control. Those are not misogyny. Those are satanic rituals by Satanists, because men don't need to do that. Men can get a woman even if women can work. Men that the Lord makes can attract the woman. It's the satanic lab creations who are made in a lab by Nazis who shit in diapers for sexual fun. And yes, they do have laboratories to make robots and clones. So if a man is telling you that he wants you to give up your rights and acts misogynistic, it's either two things: a robot from the diaper clinic, or it is a Satanist from a global cult. Actually, Myron, the only type of man a real woman is not going to respect is a man who screams that pleasing a woman is not important. And I'm going to teach women, actually, if a man says that, he's either a robot or a Satanist from a global cult, doing a satanic ritual on you, because a Satanist know to not please a woman correctly is a satanic ritual and an FU to the Lord, because women have a portal to heaven where the souls come through when we give birth. The Satanists are even saying that the birth experience and the growing a baby experience is due to the man, when the sperm and the egg is 50-50. So actually, I would never even give the chance to a man who gladly says he doesn't please women, who doesn't do certain things, and who says that it's not important. So actually, no, we don't respect men who don't know what they're doing in the bedroom, and we don't respect men who gloat about how it's not important, because you could get pregnant without being pleased. Well, here's the thing about that, and I'm going to keep teaching people, is that we do need to be pleased, because the Lord decided we need to be pleased. And why? Because we have the God-given bodily function in order to and program in order to be pleased and finish, you know what I mean? And another thing, once again, when they say you don't need it to get pregnant, well, you see, the genital area also has a few other functions. One of them is using the bathroom, in which way. I don't want the weirdos here, and you don't need to use the bathroom to get pregnant either, but for some reason the Satanists don't say you don't need that bodily function. So we don't respect men who gloat about how you don't need to please a woman, and we don't respect men who don't know what they're doing in the bedroom. Okay, so you could lead all you want, but the only thing that you Satanists can lead is you lead to hell.